behavior that we ask for, they're either paired with a hand signal or a verbal word. And when the elephant responds correctly to that, good girl, we're going to blow that whistle that you just heard, and that whistle lets the elephant know that they're correct. That's exactly what we're looking for. And we're going to back it up with some type of reinforcement. Right now I'm using primary reinforcement, which is the produce. Now, Carnati would be here even if the produce was not. But we do have a very strong relationship with each one of them and have a very, more of a trust or a bond. And they really seek the attention from us for spending time with us. But we can give them a wide variety of reinforcers, from tactile reinforcement to toys, to verbal praise like saying good girl, the fruits and vegetables, which is the primary reinforcement, browse, trees and plants, and another type of reinforcement. So we trained a lot of different behaviors. One is actually what we call husbandry behaviors. That's going to be our overall veterinary care of each elephant. And this is actually asking for a lineup here. And I'm going to ask Carnati to line herself up. Stick your ear out here. Now, what the criteria is for the behavior is to actually bring her back in just a little bit more. And I'm going to ask Jessica, who is also joined with me. Jessica just left. What the criteria is for her to stick her ear out like this. And I'll bring her back in just a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is just tap her in here. Bring your ear out a little bit more. There we go. Very nice. So this is actually how we obtain voluntary blood draws from each elephant. See the veins very prominent on the back of the ears. And what we'll do is actually stick from the back of the ear and draw our blood. We do that on a weekly basis just to check the overall health of each elephant and also for reproductive purposes. And that's just one of the husbandry behaviors. We've also trained for foot care. We're actually able to give each elephant a pedicure on their front feet and on their rear feet. And we've also trained ultrasounds, both rectally and vaginally, and also artificial
How does the skin feel?
The question was, how does their skin feel? It feels like more like a basketball, dirty basketball. So it's a little bit rough in certain areas. But we've also trained a lot of other behaviors. You saw the trunk up behavior. They provide a lot of mental and physical stimulation for the elephant. So you'll see a lot of different behaviors. Now, if I were to ask the behavior part out, you can see when I asked for that present or that lineup and then the ear present, she didn't bring her back in right away. I didn't get frustrated at her. I didn't yell at her. I didn't hit her. I didn't tell her no. I didn't get mad at all. And that's part of using positive reinforcement. We don't use any style of punishment. So if we see anything undesirable and the elephant doesn't respond, we basically give them a neutral response that lasts for about 3 to 5 seconds. And we'll either ask for that behavior again or move on to something else. So we put more focus on the desired behaviors that we want to see again. And we don't use any style of punishment. So again, we're very proud of our program. And it's the complete opposite of traditional elephant management. So what we're going to do for those who joined us here, this is Carnati. She's 23. And she's the youngest member of the herd. Her mom is also here, Karina, who's out here in the front. Jessica right now is here with Tina, for those who are standing on the deck side. Tina's the matriarch. She's the leader of the herd and the most dominant elephant in the group. They do have a hierarchy, so every elephant has their own place in the hierarchy as far as their dominance level. Carnati's kind of in the middle. As far as her dominance level, her mom is actually the lowest strength elephant in the group. Her mom is the most submissive elephant, but actually has a very strong relationship with Tina, the matriarch. Karina is down towards the far right. Karina's got a bright pink patch in between her eyes. That's one way to tell Karina from the rest of the elephants. Also, Rosie is down there as well. Rosie's 44. So what we're going to do is continue on with our interactions. Jessica and I are going to be out here to answer any questions you folks might have. But again, this is Carnati. She's 23. We've got Tina, who's 45. Karina, who's 42. And Rosie, who's 44. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
What? No, because she's the baby.